5 to 7 seconds is the average time someone will spend looking at your CV. 76% of CVs are ignored if you have an unprofessional email address. Over 53% of individuals lie on their CV in some way. 65% of employers said that a grammar or spelling error on a candidate's CV is the biggest turnoff. CVs are a marketing tool to promote yourself, but still so many marketing candidates get it wrong. So how can you get it right? Your CV should act as a tool to highlight why you are the perfect match for the job you are applying for. The best way to begin is to find out what the company is looking for. Pick out 4 or 5 key attributes from the job spec and match them to your skills, achievements, and experience. If the employer is looking for someone with strong online marketing skills or new product development and launches experience, then jot down your own experiences next to these points. For example, strong online marketing skills. At Technology Geeks, managed SEO and PPC campaigns which combined achieved 2% conversion increase. If you use any statement phrases such as responsible for, successfully, or team player, back these up with facts and figures. Once you have gone through this process, then reorganize your CV chronologically and bring achievements in these disciplines to the forefront. Although you can write a skill-based CV, we feel that a chronological CV is more effective. If you are sending your CV to a recruitment agency, then a generic CV would be more appropriate to use. Once you are called about a specific role, you can then tailor your CV to match the job spec. The structure of your CV should be simple and clear. Use bullet points which will make it easier for the hiring manager to read your CV. Headers such as personal profile, experience, education, and interests will also make it simple for the employer to navigate around your CV. Let's take a look at some common CV myths. Should your CV fit on one page? Myth. If you have a wealth of relevant experience, then your CV will be more likely to be 2 or 3 pages long. You should always include references on your CV? Myth. Employers will not need to contact your references until offer stage. No one will know if I lie on my CV. Myth. Recruiters do their homework, and if you do lie on your CV, it will become obvious at interview stage. Unusual styles and formats get you noticed? Myth. Keep it simple unless you're applying for a creative role. Make sure you thoroughly check your CV for grammar and spelling mistakes, especially for marketing roles. Ask someone to check it over for you. Steer clear of writing your CV in the third person. Writing in the first person is much better. Do not hide behind the team. Use I rather than we throughout your CV. Positive things happen to positive people, so use positive language. Your CV is a vehicle for showcasing your accomplishments, so these need to be written in a positive manner. Finding a different word for achieved can be tricky, so check out our list of handy verbs to use within your CV. Using jargon within your CV is a difficult one. Whilst you do not want to come across like a walking cliché, you also want to highlight that you are knowledgeable about the industry that you work within. Use industry-specific terminology that other people will understand. Your CV will usually be first seen by HR, who will not necessarily be familiar with specific terminology, yet the hiring manager would have provided them with keywords and skills to look out for, so you want to include any relevant ones. Likewise, recruitment agencies will search for specific keywords on their database, so it is important to include any important skills without going overboard.